Jolene, talk about this year's campaign. You said you're keeping the number the same as last year. What is that number? And talk a little bit about the campaign.
We've kept our financial target at $116,000. We took a look at all the other charities, and we know that it's a scramble. Everyone has the same dollar, and everyone's looking for a piece of that dollar. So what we've done is we've tried to ensure that we can cover the cost of our turkeys, and then we just hope that everything else falls into place. We're trying some different things this year with our 12 hours of cheer on Monday, December the 17th. We're really hoping that some of the organizations will bring in additional non-perishable food items. That's the day when everything comes in from the schools. And the schools, several of the schools have contacted members of Christmas Cheer and have said, we're starting our campaigns, and you know what, we're letting the children run with the campaign. And that's a remarkable statement. It's sort of a change in mindset, and it's a change in thinking. It's about children helping children. And the other component to this is that we recognize that there are food banks, there are ongoing organizations that assist families all year round, and what we're trying to do is make sure that Christmas is special for families with children. Last year we fed over 8,000 people, and we provided gifts for some 3,800 children. Our initial read from Ontario Works and from Ontario Disability Support Program is that they're up anywhere from 2 to 10%, depending upon the day. So that means that our numbers could be a little bit higher than they were last year. We also know that there are many families that are struggling, that they have people who are working 2 and 3 jobs, part-time jobs, minimum wage, no benefits. People have to make choices, and it's really hard to, with all of the hype and excitement around Christmas, it's really hard for a mom or a dad to look at their children and say, well, no, you can't celebrate because we don't have anything to celebrate. So this, we hope, allows them the opportunity to be able to celebrate Christmas. The volunteers in our office that take our phone-ins are gentle souls who all they're doing is taking the basic information they need to ensure that when a family comes, that we'll be able to provide their hamper for them. We've got wonderful, wonderful volunteers that will make this work, and we're just hoping that everyone will, come and give us a little bit. We're not asking for a lot, we're asking for a little bit of the piece of the pie. And we've added the text component, the same as we had last year, because that went over really, really well. And we make sure that we're open from 9 to 4, Monday to Friday in the office, because people like to come in and bring their donations. And then we've added a Sunday Blitz so that families who aren't able to come on a Monday or participate on a Monday, that they're able to come on the Sunday, bring non-perishable food items, and that we can say thank you to them for their generosity.
Remind us how people can get involved then. Like, where can they go? What's the addresses? What's the text numbers?
Okay, the text number, if you wanted to text a donation, you can text CHEER to 20222, and then you'll be asked whether you want to donate $10 or $20. So that's a plus for us. If you go to our website, for Christmas Cheer, it will list the volunteer opportunities if somebody wanted to volunteer. The location of our office is, we're in the Coliseum, we're in Coat Room 1, we're open Monday to Friday, 9 to 4. Our final day, and this is important, and I think I would really appreciate if the media continues to blitz this particular message, is that for any family that is in need of a hamper and would like to make sure that they are on the list, they call our office. The last day to register is 4 o'clock, Friday, December the 14th. We're trying to make sure that we get that message out, because with the problems with mail this year, we don't want anyone to be missed. And so we're trying to blitz and get it out as much as possible, that you need to call in, you need to get on the list by the December 14th at 4 o'clock.
Jolene, in addition to money, what are you looking for?
We're looking for non-perishable food items, whether it be tins of soup, pasta sauce, rice, cereal, beans, stew, chili, vegetables, fruit, any tins like that, baby food, anything of that nature, anything non-perishable. our $116,000 pays for the turkeys, pays for the carrots, potatoes, and apples that are fresh. So then we supplement with everything else. Pancakes, syrup for pancakes, anything like that that you can make multiple meals with, that's what we're looking for.
Tell us a little bit about who the donors are and what they'll be getting.
The family that is receiving a hamper will receive a turkey, the fresh vegetables, anything else cranberry sauce, anything else that goes with having a Christmas dinner. And then we try and put a week's worth of groceries. So we do combinations of soup, rice, craft dinner, pasta sauce, tins of stew, tins of beans, sidekicks, anything like that where they can make more than one meal. And we try to make sure that we've got 7 days worth of food in each hamper, and of course then we have baby food for the infants.
And then the Toys for Tots.
And then the Toys for Tots, we have brand new toys for each and every child.
How much of an impact does this have, and how important is it to the community to be able to do something like this and to give back in this way to people who otherwise might go without?
I think that we will never recognize or see the difference that it makes in people's lives. We hear from families who were we have several people who volunteer with us who at one time were recipients, and they said, you don't know the difference that makes. And not to be dramatic, but there are those families that they would be in despair, and it would be a time of great depression for some of the adults because they can't provide for their children. So they said, you don't know how close we came. And we made that phone call, and it made all the difference in the world. And for a lot of people who are going to school too, people who are going back to school for retraining purposes, they said, we'll give when we are working. And sure enough, those people end up being viable contributors to the Christmas Cheer campaign. And it's the smiles and the hugs. The people, when they get their hampers, they're very happy, and they say thank you. They smile. They give you a hug. There's tears. That's indescribable, and so that's the benefit that you get from being part of Christmas Cheer.
Give us the key dates again for when everything goes down.
Okay, so December 16th, Sunday, Blitz from 10 to 4. December 17th, 12 hours of cheer from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Food coming in from the schools, approximately 800 volunteers coming in to count and sort the food, guiders coming in to make bags of candy, bad, but we're still letting the children have some kind of treat. It's not healthy, but it's fun to be able to have a treat like that. Tuesday from 9 in the morning till 7 at night, giving out hampers. Wednesday, 9 in the morning till 7 at night, giving out hampers. Doors close at 7. Team Red dismantles and goes away for another year.
Thank you.